right, hello everyone, and welcome to Tarot Nights. Hello, all you night readers. It's good to have everybody here. It's good to see you all. Thank you for being here. It's good to have everyone. I hope everything is going well for you guys. I do. I hope so. And let's get you guys in and see what's going on here. All right. Hello, Lavinia and Sumbla, Leo, Shady Lady, Yvonne, and Maggie, Nicola, and Cynthia, and Lisa, Jayasna, Layan Lazian, how are you? Courtney, Brizzy, Cancerian. It is good to see you all. Very good. All right. So I hope, like I said, I hope everybody's doing okay. All right, Lavinia, can you get a general reading, please? Anything good in your cards? Well, I hope so. I always hope that there's something good for everyone in the cards. Right? That's what we all hope. All right, let's see. All right, here's what's in your cards. I'm not going to say it's wonderful or bad or either way. It's all according to how you look at it and how you take it, but this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the idea that there is excuse me, moving away from something, getting out from somewhere or moving in a direction that is different than where you are now. Right? You've been hurt in the past, and right now you feel like you have to protect yourself. You need to make sure that you're protected. So you put yourself in the snow globe here, right? The snow globe of wands, as I like to refer to the 7 of wands in this deck. In this deck, that's what it is. You're in a snow globe. You are protecting yourself from the outside world and from getting hurt. Really getting hurt again. And sure enough, I think that's that weighs heavily on you. It really does. It's a lot of baggage. It's a lot of baggage for you to carry. And I don't think that's what you want, right? You don't want to carry all that baggage. So is it going to hurt for you to move forward? Is it going to feel like heartbreak and heartache and stuff like that? Well, yeah, it might. It might feel a bit like heartache and heartbreak and not being exactly what you were hoping for, not the feelings you were looking for. But moving on is never easy. It's never simple, right? It's never simple. But you have to have some patience. It takes patience and time. Time and patience. And you have the time. You have time. It's on your side. Time is on your side. So I really think that, is there anything good? Yeah, there is good. There's good knowing that if you have patience, you'll get through this. You will get beyond the things that are going on in life right now. But yeah, I think that's what's happening. That's what I'm getting for you. All right. Cool. All right. Sumbla, I hope you're good too. Reading for this week. I'm dropping cards everywhere here. Oh. Okay. So let's see. reading for the week. All right, so I think this week is going to be a week of coming up with plans, coming up with ideas. What's going to be, what's happening, right? What's going on? What do you have that is going to be most important? The most important things are what you have to prioritize and get rid of the rest, right? The other things you can push away, you can send them away. Other things that are not so important this week. Right? It's a busy time of year. At least here in America it is. I have to say it's a very busy time of year. And yeah, so it's time for you to decide what is important to you, what's not important, and send the things that are not important away, right? Get rid of those things. Get rid of the stuff that's not important. Spend time with family that's around you this week. And make sure if somebody says something and it doesn't quite sit right with you, make sure you look at it from both sides, from different directions, from you know, from both points of view, yours and theirs. I think that'll be good. I think that'll get you motivated to get into the next week after that. It's going to move you forward. It's going to be a good week overall. And you'll be in high spirits, and you'll be feeling pretty good about the following week after. It'll just kind of go for good this week and then just continue into the week after. It's going to move into it. That's what I get. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. So I hope that helps you. Hey, Leo, how are you? Hey, welcome, Bartman and Angela. Hello. Let's see who else is coming. Scooter, how are you? M. Gall or Goal. Hello, Nexus. Good to have you here too. It's nice to see everyone. All right, Leo, a general love reading, please. So, general love reading. All right. A general love reading. I'm sorry. All right. So, general love reading. Right now, maybe are you a little bit afraid of love? Are you a little bit afraid of someone coming into your life, Leo? Because for a love reading, I see a strong connection coming in. And I think that if you allow it to come in, it's going to be very strong and, like I said, very overwhelming. It's going to feel very overwhelming. It's going to feel like, whoa, hang on a second, that came out of nowhere, right? It just kind of hit, and you're still moving on from a previous relationship, something prior, that was there, and it was important to you, but it's you're still moving on from that. So somebody coming in hot and heavy and all of a sudden just being overwhelming like that could be a little too much for you. Could be a little bit, but maybe not. I mean, maybe that's exactly what you need, right? You need somebody who has that charm to help you, but they're also it's like a powerful charm, right? It's that powerful charm. And sure enough, I think that powerful charm is going to help if you are interested in that. If you're interested in somebody coming in and sweeping you off your feet right now, then yeah, that's going to be the key. Because that's what they're going to have. You know, if you allow that to happen, then yeah, there will be fun and there'll be, you know, good times and having fun and having good times and having a lot of good things happen. So that's what I get for you. If you really are ready for such a thing, then yeah, sure enough, it's going to happen. But if you're still getting over the last relationship, you may not quite be completely ready for it. All right. All right. Shady Lady will end. The Sagittarius come back to me and want to reconcile with me. You separated last week. All right, let's see what we get here. Let us see. So the last couple of shows, I put up all my Facebook information. I figured, oh, I'll see how you guys are doing. I'll give you guys all options, you know, give the opportunity to get in touch with me and see, you know, talk to me, see how things are going and, you know, see how you're doing, see how everything's going on, right? What's going on. And nobody did. So I'm guessing no sense in doing that. The people who are already friends with me on Facebook know who they are, and of course they remain to be friends. But nobody knew. Nobody knew came along, so that's all right. I guess if you know that was okay with you guys, that was good with me. All right, so just end the Sagittarius want you back to reconcile. You broke up last week. You separated last week. I think it's, you know, if you want the easy answer, the short answer is no. No, I don't think so. I just, you know, and I hate to say it, and maybe it sounds cold when I say just no, but I definitely think that there's more to it than that. It just seems like, right, like N has kind of moved away, moved on, and now you feel like you're stuck. You're stuck between a couple things, and you're stuck between stuff going on, and you don't know what to do, and now you are kind of frustrated. You're frustrated, and you've had too much. So you've got to move on too, right? You've got to move on and move quickly in the direction that you want to go. You definitely want to go in a new direction. You want to, and you want to do it. Move quickly. Don't just wait around. You know what? The past is the past, and let it go. It's going to hurt, right? There is that hurt. There is that whole idea of loss. But again, it's about moving on as well. And I think moving on is going to be super important. Um, that's kind of the message, right? It's all about moving forward, moving on, right? Going in a different direction. So I do hate to say it, Shady Lady, but I don't think there's reconciliation in the future right now, or at least not now for you guys. I think that it's time just to, for you to find your way, right? Find your way. And I think you'll be better off when you do. All right. Great. All right. Let's see what we get here for you, Yvonne. How are you, Yvonne? I hope you're doing all right. Haven't heard from you in a long time. All right. All right, Yvonne, let's see what we get here for you. All right, Yvonne, here's what I get for you. You're still trying to find out what's going to help you, what's going to make you feel better, what's going to make life improved, right? What's going to improve your life? Something's got to work, right? Is it going to be going back into the hospital and having them do more work, or do something? Maybe that's going to be the case. I think right now the whole idea is just to be happy about the people around you, happy about the people who are with you, and I think you'll feel good about that, right? I think you'll have a good feeling about that, about family and everyone who's around you. Now's a good time, right, to think of that stuff. So yeah, I'm thinking that's number one. Number one is be happy about the people around you, and that's going to make you feel better. Remember that things are always moving. Things are always on the move. And what's going on right this second may be different than what goes on tomorrow or next week, right? Things can change. Things are always changing. I think there is absolutely healing in the future, in the near future, and things are starting to maybe get better or start to feel better, or something like that. You have something to that effect, that things are starting to maybe feel a little bit better, but you're not exactly sure. You haven't felt the effect of it yet, the good effects. But the good, I mean, the good and the bad, it'll all come around. You'll feel better. Um, I think things will get better as the holiday comes to you, and that'll help some. It'll help with the whole idea of feeling good about all the family that's around you. All right, that's what I get for you. Hey, Maggie, I am doing okay. How are you doing? You changed your picture. Very nice. What's coming towards you in love in January of next year? All right, let's see. Okay, what's coming for love in January of next year? See what we get. All right. I would say love in 2022 is going to be something you're going to have to really think about. You're really going to have to think about it. You're really going to have to consider it. Figure out, what is going to be the smartest thing for you to do. And then go with it, right? Then run with it. Be excited about it. Be adventurous. Be loyal to that idea and stay true to that idea. Because I think if you do, then, love will be with you for a much longer time, right? Because here you are, this is you, and there's love right next to you, right? And you feel comfortable. You feel comforted, and things are better that way. They're just better like that, right? It just feels better. Is it going to take some changes? Yes, it's going to take some changes. Things are going to need to change for you in order for this to happen, but I think you're going to be very thankful that it does. Um, I think it's going to make you feel really good about life and just about things in general. So that's what I'm getting for you, Maggie. Um, that's what I get. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, awesome. All right, Nicola, how are you? I hope you're well. A general reading. You can have a general reading. All right, let's see what we get for you, Nicola. If I feel, if I seem a little distracted tonight, I really am. I feel very distracted today and tonight. So I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. Oh, Maggie, your English is perfectly fine. It's always good. Remember, I think they have that little thing called translator on there that you can just hit translate and it tells me what you said. So yeah, that's always fun. All right. So Nicola, what's going on for you? Let's see. Right now, you feel like there's so much going on in your head. You just want to let it out, but it won't come out. You can't do it. You just can't. You don't have the. It doesn't feel right to be to let it out like you would like to. So you hold it in, and it gives you that feeling of insecurity and pain and being left out from things, right? All you want to do is have the happy family. You want the happy family life that you've had in the past, and now you feel like you've lost that, or it's gone in a different direction. And sure enough, I think, you are a strong person. You are a person who has a lot of courage. You've been through a lot this past year. And sure enough, I think you still have the courage to continue. You do. You have the courage to go on and do wonderful things still. Um, because that's you, right? You are that friendly, loving, successful, warm, creative person who's determined to get what they really, really want, no matter what, right? You'll do your best, try your hardest to make sure you get the things you want. All right. And that's what I think. That's what I really think is going on for you. Right. You got to get out of your head. Just shout it out if you have to. Shout it out. Yell about it. All right. Let's see. Cynthia, how are you, Cynthia? Oh, Maggie, you're welcome. All right, let's see what we get for you, Cynthia. A general reading tonight, hey? Awesome. That Six of Swords has come up a lot tonight. It really has, huh? All of these cards have come up tonight. Every single one of these have come up in different readings tonight. But the Six has been here a couple times. All right, general reading about things and about life, Cynthia. I think life right now for you, think things are kind of feeling like that they're weighing you down. They're not feeling great. Not right now. But you have to realize you can make your own happiness. You can make the things happy about you. You can make yourself happy, and you have the ways and the means and the ability, the strength and the confidence to do it. Everything around you can be good. Everything around you can have that feeling of well-being and harmony and blessings and all the good things that go with that, right? So I think, hey, maybe if you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, maybe it's time to find them, right? Find that love. And sure enough, right, you might have to couple different things, right? I could say, maybe the first one that comes around isn't going to be the greatest, and you'll move on and you'll find somebody better. Things will work out better and all. But I would tend to think that you're going to find somebody, and I think that person you find is going to be online. I think it's going to be more of an online relationship. And I think that is where you're going to find success and love. And I think that's what's coming. I think that's what's going on for you. What do you think? I don't know. Craziness, huh? Craziness. All right, let's see what we get here for you. Lise, what's going on? A nice personal reading for you and you alone. Well, there you go. You have the Lovers and the Ten of Cups again. We just had those two cards. I just had them. You guys heard me. You guys can hear me shuffle. I pick cards at random throughout the deck after I've shuffled. And sure enough, they are back. They're back. They want to be seen. And sure enough, I think this is all there. It's all good news though, right? It's all really good news. The Lovers and the Ten of Cups just tell you about the things that are going on around you, right? You have this wonderful relationship that you're in. You have this beautiful family that you have right now and is getting larger. It's going to get bigger in the next few weeks when the baby's born. Right? We only got a few weeks left, 3 weeks. Sure enough. Are Are there times where you think that that things are against you or things are not really great for you? Yeah, sure there are. There are times where you build up a wall where you're afraid that showing your feelings is going to be too much for people or too much, for the people at least around you. So that happens. But you know what? You don't have to split yourself in half. You don't have to, um, you know, you don't have to spread yourself thin and do stuff for everybody. Just do for you. Take care of you right now, especially. This is the time to do that because, for the next few weeks, you are going to need all your strength. You're going to need to be, uh, oh gosh, you're going to need that strength. You're going to need and keep looking for and finding that, and that's what you're going to want. Find your strength. Find the things that make you feel good for you. Because in a few weeks, right, things are going to change. Life is going to change. The people around you are all going to be different, right? Everything's going to be different because that's just the way it is. Life is going to be different. So you change a little bit too, right? You make things for your best for yourself and for your family and for I think you're going to be surprised, pleasantly surprised with the way things are. But there's that love and there's that family feeling, and it's really a good feeling to have it and to hold it and to have it near you and to keep it with you. So, hey, Jayasna, how are you? All right, I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see what we get here. What is a shock feeling for you, and did he miss you today? Or is he going to miss you? Is he missing you today? All right, let's see what we get. So, what's he feeling for you, and does he miss you today? I think he's feeling alone. He's feeling like, he's kind of by himself. Um, and unfortunately, that's a feeling that happens all the time. It's a feeling that he gets all the time, is this lonely feeling, and he doesn't like that. He wants the feeling of, somebody being generous with him. And I think that when that happens, then he feels happy. Then he feels good. He feels comfortable about life. But when it doesn't happen, then things aren't good. Things don't feel good for him. So I think that's what he's feeling about today. I know that's a lot, isn't it? I think he's trying to figure out what's going to make him happiest. What's going to work, what's not going to work, what's going to make him happy, what won't make him happy. Um, I think, yes, he missed you today. He definitely missed you today. And that's what I get. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that makes sense. I really do. Hope all my readings make sense today, because I got to tell you, I don't know. I'm not sure of any of them tonight, but I do my best. Jasna, I'm doing okay. Jackal, there is no list. You just kind of put your name up there, and I try to get to as many people as I can. So, all right. Will you participate? Lane Lazy, how are you? Will you participate in the embassy competition, and will you be successful? Will you be successful? Okay, good. So, let's see what we get for you. First off, will you participate in the embassy competition? Yeah, I definitely think you will. I definitely think you're going to participate. I think, you're going to have the courage to do it. You're going to have the courage. You're going to have the strength. You want to, you're going to want to do it, and that's going to be good. Oh, that's important. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't feel bad if things don't go exactly the way you wanted them to. But I think that that's important, right? I think it's really good for you to do this, right? You're going to do your best. You're going to work hard at it. You're trying really hard. You've been, you know what you're doing, and that's important. And this is just another step in a new direction, right? So yeah, I think you'll participate. I think you'll do pretty well. I think you'll feel good about it. And yeah, are they going to judge you? Of course, it's a competition. It's a competition, so you'll be judged. You will be. Um, People want to make sure and know if you know how you did, and you'll want to know, how did I do? How did I do and stuff. And I think I think you'll do well. Will you be successful? Yeah, I think you will. I definitely think you'll be successful. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right. That's what I get. All right. Lane Lazen. Courtney, how are you? You're welcome, Lane Lazen. Again, I hope your reading made sense. I hope it was okay. I hope, acceptable to you. I feel really distracted tonight. Sorry. I'm sorry to everyone who, if you guys are getting that vibe from me, I'm sorry. I really am. Yeah, you're very welcome. Oh. All right. Will E call you soon? I think yes. E will call you soon. E is somebody who is very sensitive and romantic and stuff like that. So yeah, I think E will call you soon. I think you're going to be very excited about that. I think you'll be in good spirits. You'll be real happy and all about that, right? And that it gets that little bit of passion going, right? But you don't want love. You want love. You don't want lust. You don't want that feeling of, okay, well, you know, I want this person. You want this person for the right reason to call you and to get in touch with you and to be in touch with you. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth it. It's not going to be good, right? It's going to be too much like work. You just have to be determined. You have to be dedicated to the idea of them and all. And I think you'll feel good about it. I think you'll feel really good when they do get in touch with you, because then things will go better. Things will start better, and things will, continue on a good path. So that's what I get for you. I hope that helps. I hope that makes some sense. Good. Brizzy, how are you? Did your boyfriend not post that he is linked to you on his Facebook page because he has another girl? All right, so he didn't link his Facebook to you and say that you're in a relationship or anything. And you're wondering if that is because there's someone else. Is someone else involved? We'll see. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh. I think, yeah, there could be someone else. There could be a third person in this whole thing, unfortunately. And I think that's a good possibility, as bad and sad as it seems. I think there is that possibility, unfortunately. So, does he love you? I think, again, I think it's a very lustful type of feeling. It's not true love. It's not true love. Yes, there's something going on that may be behind your back, and it may be something that's been going on for quite a while. The whole idea is, yeah, it could be, this could have been something that's been going on for a long time. I think there's a chance at some point, though, that it's not going to last for anything. If he's with someone else, it's not going to last with them. But I don't know that that's good enough. I don't know if that's enough to really be willing to take the risk, right? Is it willing to take that risk of getting hurt, getting stabbed in the back? I don't think that's what you want. That's for sure. So keep an eye out for that. I know. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that that's the case. Oh, yeah. Oh, Brizzy, I know. I'm so sorry. Oh, maybe I'm just completely wrong. Courtney, you're welcome. Brizzy, I'm so sorry. All right, let's see. Cancerian, how are you? Jaden's feelings for you. All right, let's see. Jaden's feelings for you. There's that Six of Swords again. Jaden feels a little beat up. Jaden feels like he's been hurt before in the past, and he doesn't want to get hurt again. He doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He's tired of feeling scared and sad. And I think he wants things to move on in a good way. He wants things to move on for sure, right? Because he's got all this conflict in his head about what's right, what's wrong, what's going on, what's not going on, what is, what's the case, what's happening, why does he keep feeling so hurt by people, or why do people keep hurting him? And sure enough, I think that's the problem. I think that's what's going on for Jaden right now. How does he feel for you personally? He's not feeling. I mean, he likes you. He's just afraid of getting hurt. He's interested in you. He thinks you're a good person, a nice person and stuff. He's afraid of getting hurt. And that's really difficult for him. All right. That's what I get. I don't know. I'm not sure if that helps or not. I'm hoping that helps, and I hope that answers the question. Maybe gives you a little bit of insight about the things that are happening. Oh my. Angela, what will the universe tell you by the end of winter that you're unaware of now? All right. What will the universe tell you by the end of winter that you are not aware of right now? All right, let's see what I get for you. Huh. Oh my. Well, I'm not getting a whole lot of great stuff here, unfortunately. Gosh. What? Wow. What's the universe going to tell you at the end of winter you're not aware of now? You're not aware now that you need to get out of your own head. You need to not worry about the sadness and loneliness that you're going through right now, because that is just going to make your life more difficult, right? So if you're feeling bad, if you're feeling sad, I don't think you are, but I think it's there. And I think it could creep in if you were to let it. I don't think you will. I don't think you'll let it. I don't think that's you. You'll put up walls around yourself, and you'll stop that from happening. You'll stop the whole idea of stuff going on. So, I think by the end of winter, you're going to need to know that, you don't want to be stuck in the middle of something that you can't get yourself out of. And don't take on too much. Don't take on too much in your life. Because if you do, then of course, that's not going to help you either. This is all by the end of winter. I don't think you're sad right now. I just think that there is a possibility that sadness could come. Sadness could be on the way. That's not what you really want, I know, but that's that's what I'm getting from the cards. That's all I can tell you. I just, that's, as you can see here, these are not happy cards. They're just not happy for some strange reason. So I think the universe is trying to give you that impression that things, as happy as they are right now, you may not feel that way in the future. You may not feel that way by the end of winter, right? I'm not sure. Hey, Nexus, how are you? Oh, Bartman, you got your Mystical Medleys cartoon tarot deck arrived on Saturday. It got put in your neighbor's mailbox, huh? And they brought it back to you. Well, at least they brought it back. That's nice. And all right. That's a good thing. So good for you. I'm glad you're happy with it. It's always nice when you're happy with a purchase, right? Merry Christmas to you. All right. A general reading for you, Nexus. There's one more card there was. Okay. A general reading for you. General reading, I think, again, I think there's things that are around you that make you feel good, right? That make you feel like the people who are around you are important, right? You feel good. You feel good with the people who are around you, and they make you happy. You're still getting over something. You're getting over some kind of a situation. I don't know what you really want to call it. Getting over maybe a breakup or something like that, something sad. I think so. And now you're just looking for the strength to move on and move in a good direction, move the right way. I think that's going to be really important for you. Right? Figure out what's important to you and go with it. If it requires you to change, make the changes. It's okay. It's okay to change if you need to. Changes can feel like they are a burden to you, but it's not. It's not going to be. This is not going to be that difficult for you. So that's what I'm getting for you. All right. I hope that helps. I hope it works. My goodness. I don't know. My readings feel like they're so off tonight. Scooter, are you still around? Who's still here? Scooter, M Gall or Goal? Are you still here? Let me know if you guys are still here. All right, let's see what we get for you, Bartman. How's the relationship with your older brother turning out so far? I guess you're looking for some insight on how you think it's going on his part, right? Because I'm sure you could already tell us how it's going on your part. I think you and your older brother, I would say, all right, so I think there is a lot of hope for the two of you. I think there is healing going on between the two of you. And that's important. right? That's important for the two of you to heal. This is a big change, and this is not, it's not easy. It's not a real easy change. So, you have to, you're doing your best. You're doing your best. And you're trying to be imaginative and creative and come up with some good ideas on how to make everything work for the two of you. And sure enough, I think, you're doing a good job. You're trying to see eye to eye on things. You may not have always been that way. May not have always been like that, where you've seen eye to eye. However, you're trying your best to do that. But you're also trying to, save yourself from getting hurt and save yourself from taking the risk and feeling like things are at risk for you. So that's what I'm getting. That's how I think the things are between you and your brother so far. So far. I think they could get better, as time goes on. So that's what I get for you. Thanks, Bartman. My older brother and you have a wonderful relationship together. There you go. Awesome. All right, let's see. Who else is up and who's around? Nima, how are you? Gita. Hi, Gita. Good to have you here. Jackal, are you still around? Who's still here? Tell me if you're here. If you're here and I haven't done a reading for you, let me know. You had your English lesson for the night, right, Maggie? I'm doing okay, Nima. I'm glad you are too. All right, let's see. I probably only have time for one more reading. You guys are probably going to be happy about that tonight, because I don't know. All right, Nima. This is going to be my last reading for the night. And there it is again, that Six of Swords. That pesky Six of Swords has been around all night long. Maybe it's telling me, hey, it's time to move on there, Night Reader, and do something different. Sign off the show and be done for good. Oof. Maybe that's what it's trying to tell me. It keeps coming up, right? Move on. Move on from the show and stop. It's becoming a burden. Move on. It's hard work. I think this reading is for me, Nima. I really do. I got to tell you, I'm going to give you new cards because this reading really is for me. You want to know what it says, and it's not good. It's not good for this show at all. It says my time is up, right? I finished my time and my job here. It's been hard work. Things have been crazy all along, but it's becoming a burden. And maybe it's time for me to move on. That would make me happier with myself and my life and the things around me and help me in my everyday. Yeah, you can ask a question, Nima. Go ahead. Thanks. See, Nima says maybe I should. Maybe my readings were that bad that I should, huh? All right. So this is going to be my last reading of the night. How is Leon feeling about you, Nima? How does Leon feel about you? Let's see. All right, so I think Leon feels good. I think Leon is a very determined person who has a lot of creative energy, and I think they want to share. He wants to share. He wants to share that with you. He wants to share that excitement and passion and all with you that he feels. Because he wants to. He wants you to be part of it. And sure enough, maybe you're not ready for that yet. Maybe you're not in a place where that's the best idea. So you get a little defensive about it. But I think traditionally speaking, you're ready for that. You're ready for things to maybe get a little more serious in your life and to be happier and be able to, be able to save and give without being afraid of risking anything with someone. So I think that's what's going on between you and Leon. I think, Leon feels good about you. I just think sometimes maybe you feel like you're not quite ready for that, for a relationship or the friendship that he's looking for or anything like that, or and if you are, then yeah, I think things could be good and serious and really it could be happy times for you, and that's what I get. All right, so good night, Maggie. Good night. You can message me anytime, don't forget. I don't care how your English is. All right, my friends. That was my last reading of the night. I hope you all had a good time. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, I'll be back again Thursday evening at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. The show's on every Monday and Thursday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And I will see you all Thursday evening, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Have a great night and good rest of your week. Bye now.